You wanna fight me?
Alright, cool. Debate question. I got an actual debate question that's going to be heated.
Okay.
Gender. Is it socially learned or naturally learned?
Well...
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
First, differentiate what you're saying.
Like...
Are you saying that sex is your physical, like, male or female?
So here's the thing. No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, let's say, like, a man doesn't want to, like, do anything that seems feminine or, like, not masculine. So they don't associate with the color pink. But at the same time, what makes the color pink not masculine? Like, which part of that is, like,
So you're talking more about gender stereotypes then?
I guess, but this is like something you
Well,
socially
okay,
learn,
so
or you naturally learn it.
So you're talking about norms that people
Like,
are
okay, I'll start off with the easy.
norms that people are expected to follow based on their gender?
Is pink, let me start off with something
Okay,
simpler.
so just ask me the question. Is
pink did we naturally learn that pink is not a masculine color, or is it a sociology thing?
That's socially learned.
Yes. Somebody was debating with me that was not socially learned, that we would naturally don't like pink.
That's totally socially
But
learned.
when that doesn't make any sense to me because pink used to be a masculine color. It was a Roman I think pink in Roman was a very masculine color.
I know that purple used to signify power a lot.
Purple meant to signify royalty, if I remember correctly.
Or yeah, royalty. That's what it was. I think that's totally socially learned.
Absolutely, I do too.
Colors inherently have no value as to whether they're masculine or feminine. We put that on ourselves.
Because that's a weird new debate. Is that like, oh, we don't learn anything like that socially? Like that's just what we just naturally do.
That's a crock of shit.
It is a crock of shit. Thank you.
You totally socially learned that.
But there are some stuff that I'll come halfway to, like people like, oh well, men are naturally.
Okay. I will play devil's advocate just a little bit here and say that
it's very valid.
Instinctually,
yes,
we find certain colors more attractive, but I don't believe that associating the colors with a specific gender
was natural.
Was natural. I believe that we
fuck
we taught each other that certain colors mean masculine or feminine.
Yes,
but. Like I said, we have a natural affinity for certain colors based on the person, but, there's not like a set concept of masculine or feminine that goes along with that. It's just you find this color more attractive than another color.
I think, yes, like I'm going to agree with everything you said right now, but I don't want to like go off into a tangent, but I think this is a debate mostly because of the whole new issue with like transgender and everything. People are really confused about what gender actually is now. That's the only reason I think it's coming out in a debate. But
I would agree with that.
I know that doesn't like apply directly to our conversation. It can be used different ways, but I think the only reason that comes up nowadays is because of that confusion.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that,
But honestly, I'm all for, like, non-gender bathrooms, because that's super easy, and I can finally lock my door. Being able to have private restrooms is super nice.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna fucking lie.
More private restrooms would just be nice in general.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a transgender thing, that's
a
a privacy thing. Like, I've always hated public restrooms. I would rather have
I go out of my way at college to find, there's one specific restroom that you can lock. I go in there, and I have the quietest, nicest poop in the world. I get a coffee and go in there, and I just have a nice little poop.
Yeah.
It is the nicest thing in the world, and we should all have that.
Yeah.
Also, I don't poop like a normal person, so it's like I really need that. And by normal, I mean like I actually do it the right way, like how you're supposed to.
Well, and then that's the thing though. Is
I could not do that in a regular public restroom.
That's the thing though, is that it's more expensive to do that because you gotta. Because unisex bathrooms are already a thing. Like a single
The thing that sucks is you have to buy get different rooms and stuff.
Yeah, you have to pay for walls. You got to pay for extra plumbing. You got to pay for lights, mirrors.
Would it really be extra plumbing? Because it's the same amount of bathrooms, just with doors now that lock.
I mean, I guess if you had them all in a row.
Yeah.
But then even still, you'd have to pay more for fixtures. You'd have to. Because it's just like when a restaurant buys food, they get a discount for buying more at once.
Yes.
When you're building separate bathrooms, you can't buy all that shit at once. You can't buy the long row of sinks. You can't buy the whatever else that, you know, you can't buy the big 10-foot mirror. You can't.
So, also, because we're male and we're used to urinals and stuff, do we have to give that up even though it's super convenient for us as for our gender?
I guess it would depend on the bathroom.
I don't think you should.
I mean,
because
if they converted all bathrooms just to private unisex bathrooms.
we should be like, anybody can come in here, but allow good luck, girls, because it's going to be hard as shit.
I don't know.
I don't want to give up my urinal, though.
Maybe if the urinals were also closed off, like if they were stalls around urinals.
But the convenience of urinals is that it's like quick and it's over.
Right. So that's the
shit.
Like, you might not think you might not think that there's a lot that goes into planning restrooms, but there is. There really is. You know,
it's so easy. Well, honestly, Starbucks did a pretty. Why? Just take me.
At least you didn't die from fall damage or something stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't happen in this game. Yeah. Used to in old games, you would fall. If you went that far, you'd fall off the screen and die instantly.
Right.
Oh, thank you. I won my chain. Starbucks did something cool recently in the Des Moines area, where it's like they literally just took off the sign off their private restrooms and just made them like unisex. Yeah. So like anybody can go in there. So there's just 2 unisex bathrooms, not just one male and one female. Right. Which, you know what? That doesn't mean shit. That's absolutely fine. I don't even know if that's like a progressive movement. It's just like that's a convenient movement. It's like, shit, man. It comes off as progressive, but it's so nice.
That just makes it so that nobody can complain. It's like they're both unisex bathrooms. Either one can belong to anybody, and it's like you can't complain.
I'm in the camp. It's like you can call yourself whatever you fucking want, but at the same time, it's like you can't. You have your gender.
That's what the debate is about, though, is whether or not a trans person who identifies as a certain gender can use that bathroom.
Sure.
Even if their physical sex is the opposite.
If you want me to call you man or female, that's fine. But if you're gonna get mad at me when I don't know it, is a different thing. I've never had anybody get mad at me though for calling the wrong thing before they've asked, like, oh, actually, I like to identify with that. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. I've never got anybody mad at me.
That's another thing too.
That's fine.
I don't mind if they get upset after they've said, you know, I identify as this, and then someone calls them the wrong thing, and then it's like, well, now you're just, you know.
It's like, well, why do you assume? Because it's
now
they're
natural. Being inconsiderate. Yeah. But if you've never met the person before and they just offhand say sir or ma'am, I don't think that's fair to get upset at.
No, I don't.
Because how the fuck would they know?
It's like, well, you shouldn't
just
assume.
They don't know you. You shouldn't just say, what am I supposed to do?
Say hello, you thing.
Just, everybody's gonna start saying, hello, human.
Alright,
hello, human. I don't identify as a human. Well, then what the fuck do you want me to say?
Well, here's the thing. You know I'm extremely fucking liberal. Like, I'm a little too liberal, honestly, at points, but...
I mean, it's fine if everybody wants to be accepted, and I get that. And everybody wants to be what they want to be, and that's fine.
Question, is anti-PC liberal or conservative? Because I think it's conservative, but
anti-PC?
Yeah. PC, like, is...
Because
it seems like it's a very conservative thing right now.
Politically correct?
Yes, absolutely. PC principle, PC. It seems like a very liberal thing right now, which I'm very much not for. Even though I consider myself liberal, that's something I'm not.
I think PC has always been viewed more as liberal because you're being respectful of other people.
So when I say PC, I mean like the current. We could refer to PC nowadays, not like the actual terminology for it, because I understand that.
I don't know, because I think it's been warped.
I think the
meaning of a lot of things have become warped, and everybody.
I don't think I'm anti-PC. I'm anti-censorship, which is a completely different thing. I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you should definitely treat people with respect. Duh. Don't be an idiot. But at the same time, it's like, stop censoring my art, please. It's like literally. There is such a thing as like propaganda, which is not cool, but then there's stuff as like they're raising up an argument. That's one of my biggest things is so many people believe that, you know, the world needs to be turned into their safe space. It's not.
Instead of realizing that it never will be, regardless of how many laws are passed or how many movements you have, or how many volunteers do this,
are gonna still exist forever.
How many people that sign your petition and fucking...
Damn, Cole.
There are gonna be people that either don't get it or don't care, and you're gonna have to learn to deal with that.
Did you
Because
have,
unless
like, an
you
actual experience
unless
that's
you
relatable to
live
this?
unless you live in a fucking fascist militarized zone where if you say anything against the law of you're not allowed to say that Sonic is gay and you get fucking killed if you say that, unless you're in that kind of situation, that's never gonna happen.
Oh,
And that'll never happen in America because there are too many people that are scared for, the freedom to do that. And that's what our country was based on, the freedom to say, speak your mind. Now, there are extents to which that you shouldn't go, obviously.
Yeah, it's very...
You shouldn't
being muddled and muddled the more it goes on.
You shouldn't hurt people because you believe... You should not hurt people because you believe a certain thing and they believe the opposite.
It's like the thing, it's like you shouldn't be able to kill an abortion doctor because you don't believe in abortion.
Right, you should be allowed to say, I don't agree with you and what you do, and it's my right to
I'm
voice
saving
that.
lives.
It doesn't, you believe that,
but
you believe that, but you don't know that.
You like how I always do that when I always do that when it's like, I'm gonna be the opposition. But Cole.
I'm glad that you are, because it's hitting things in my memory that I realize that I want to say.
Good friend, your time is done, Mr. Boykin. Cut him down. Okay, Mr. Goodfriend.